What is big work? Big work, also known as great work, is one of the defining characteristics of children in the elementary years. It reflects their growing curiosity, stamina, and desire to explore the world in meaningful and expansive ways. Through careful observation of children, Dr. Maria Montessori identified 4 planes of development. Each plane represents a stage of life with unique physical and psychological characteristics. The changes between planes are so profound that Maria Montessori described them as a kind of rebirth. If you're interested, you can learn more about planes of development in our video, What are Planes of Development? But what we're focusing on here is the fact that children between the ages of 6 and 12, those belonging to the second plane of development, begin to ask big questions about the world. Their imagination expands and they begin to reason and think abstractly. They want to understand how things work and how everything is connected. This natural curiosity leads them towards larger and more complex explorations. Big work, or great work, is one of the most recognizable characteristics of this second plane. At this stage, children are drawn to projects that require extended effort and concentration. These projects may take days or even weeks to complete, allowing children to develop both intellectual and physical stamina. In the primary classroom, for young children ages 3 to 6, repetition usually looks like a child repeating the same activity many times in order to master a skill or gain some new knowledge. In the elementary classroom, though, repetition changes. Instead of repeating the same activity, children repeat through elaboration. They expand their work, add new layers of understanding, and deepen their exploration. In a lower elementary classroom, with children ages 6 to 9, big work can take many forms. Children might create a large tree of life. They might recreate the timeline of life, explore fractions in depth, or conduct grammar investigations. All of these projects often combine art, research, writing, and presentation. Big work often begins with a single question. A child might start by asking which planet in the solar system is the largest. As they begin researching, they may become fascinated with the entire solar system. What started as a simple question turns into a much larger project of exploration and discovery. Big work is really about that process of discovery. Children ask questions, gather research materials, take notes, and often create visual representations of their learning. They may present their discoveries to classmates, sharing their knowledge with their learning community. These projects often unfold over several days or even weeks. What might seem overwhelming to an adult is exciting to a second plane child. They remain deeply focused and motivated, demonstrating remarkable perseverance and dedication. Big work is not just about the final product. It's about the quest, the process of learning, exploring, and making connections. Through this work, children build a deeper understanding of their world and their place within it. The Montessori teacher plays an important role in supporting this big work. Rather than directing every step, the guide observes the child's interests, provides resources, and encourages exploration. This approach allows children to develop independence and ownership of their learning. Big work reflects the incredible curiosity and determination of the Montessori elementary child. When children are given the time, freedom, and the right environment, they're capable of deep and meaningful exploration. Before we finish, don't forget to like this video and follow us on all of our social media platforms for more Montessori content and inspiration just like this. Until next time, have a great day.